How's it going, East Tennessee? Well, for today's Weather Wednesday, we're going to be talking about mountain wave winds, those extremely powerful wind gusts that can come off the mountains that have caused many warnings and a lot of damage here in the area. So they start with just a normal air mass that's, kind of hanging out, stable, but it gets forced to rise over the mountain. And when that happens, we could actually get clouds that form and even storm systems if there's enough moisture. And then they come down the other side. They move through and come down, and this area is where we see some of those mountain waves ends on the backside of the mountain. So talking about that a little bit more, you might think that these winds just kind of go back to normal after stretching over the mountain, but that's not quite exactly what happens. They do a bit of a stretch, and it almost looks like you're looking at the jet stream right now. You basically get low pressure at the bottom because rising air comes from after that, high pressure at the top because then you have that sinking air moving back towards the bottom, and this is where we get all of the momentum and high wind speeds that come off of the mountain. So prime example was just a couple days ago on the 25th. There was a high wind warning for gusts up to 90 miles per hour and a wind advisory for them getting up to 55. And we had these winds coming out of the south. Now the mountains actually themselves are oriented southwest to northeast. So when you get southerly winds, they kind of come at them like a perpendicular degree, 90-degree angle, and that's where we see some of those strong winds come out of it. So just a couple days ago, Camp Creek, 78 miles per hour, in Cove Mountain, 83 miles per hour. They can be very powerful winds, but that's all for Weather Wednesday for now. I'll toss things back to the desk.